Alright, I'll try to keep this short. If you're wondering if you can use a DIY battery with an Amaran light, yes, it is possible to use. In my case, I'm using the new Amaran 100X, the second version. Initially, I thought you needed a regulated 48 volt output. However, here we are drawing 117 watts at approximately 45 volts. This is using a 12S battery, in my case 3 4S batteries linked in series to reach that voltage. The fully charged voltage will be approximately 50.4 volts. I haven't tried it at full charge. My AC to DC adapter, however, does reach 48.9 volts. In that case, it would at least be safe to charge your lipos or lines up to 4 volts per cell, which will reach 48 volts exactly at 12S. The following examples are all using a 120 centimeter octagon softbox with no grid, all at full power. This example is AC power with an exposure of f2.8, 1/60th and ISO 125. This second example is battery powered at approximately 45 volts with the same exposure and drawing approximately 116 to 117 watts. In this last example, I used a partially charged 9S battery, which is approximately 35 to 36 volts, to see where the cutoff is. It draws approximately 83 watts. Exposure is initially the same, but then I drop it to f2.5. I would say the exposure loss is somewhere between 1/3 and half a stop. So what I found out is 35 volts is the cutoff voltage. Once you reach this voltage, you see it starts blinking in and out. Now at 3.5 volts per cell, the LiPo battery would maybe have 5% charge left. For a 12S pack, this works out to be 42 volts. So for a 12S pack, you would lose even less exposure at full power by the time it reaches empty.